The story begins in a dark, smoky conference hall filled with a tense atmosphere. Alien representatives from various races sit around a large oval table. Their faces show worry and anger as they argue about a serious topic. The air is thick with tension, and the faint sounds of their raised voices echo off the cold, metallic walls. At the head of the table sits the council leader, a tall, imposing figure with glowing eyes that seem to pierce through the shadows. He slams his fist on the table, causing the other members to fall silent. "We must not allow humans to join the Galactic Wars," he declares forcefully. "They are unpredictable and weak. Letting them in would only bring disaster to our alliance." His voice is deep and commanding, filling the hall with a chilling authority. As the representatives murmur among themselves, a young human diplomat named Evelyn stands quietly in the corner. She watches the proceedings with a mixture of fear and determination. Evelyn is in her late 20s with bright eyes and an earnest expression. She feels a heavy weight on her shoulders, knowing that her entire species is being judged and dismissed. Her mind races as she thinks about the implications of the Council's decision. Why do they see humans as weak? Why are they so afraid of what humanity could bring to the table? With every passing moment, her resolve grows stronger. Evelyn knows that humans have fought bravely in their own wars, facing overwhelming odds and emerging victorious. She believes that if given the chance, they can show the galaxy their true strength. The Council continues to debate, and Evelyn's heart pounds in her chest. She feels as though she must speak up, but doubt creeps in. What if they ignore her? What if they laugh her off? Just as she is about to lose her nerve, she recalls her training. Her mentor always told her, "Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to act despite it." Taking a deep breath, she steps forward, ready to challenge the Council's view. Suddenly, the atmosphere in the hall shifts. A strange glow emanates from a corner of the room. Evelyn's eyes widen as she notices an old artifact resting on a pedestal. It is a small, intricate object made of shining metal, covered in strange symbols that seem to dance in the dim light. As she approaches the artifact, she feels an unexplainable pull towards it. The moment Evelyn touches the artifact, the lights in the room flicker, and a low hum fills the air. The symbols on the artifact begin to glow, casting an eerie light across the faces of the council members. They turn their attention to her, their arguments forgotten for the moment. "What is that?" one of the aliens asks, his voice trembling with a mix of fear and curiosity. Evelyn, now standing in front of the artifact, feels a surge of energy coursing through her. She realizes that this object holds the key to humanity's forgotten history in the galaxy. It is a record of their battles, their sacrifices, and their triumphs. As the artifact reveals visions of past conflicts, the room fills with haunting images of human warriors fighting valiantly against impossible odds. The council members watch in stunned silence as the artifact displays scenes of Earth's heroes, showing their bravery and resilience. There are flashes of battles against alien invaders, moments of triumph, and sacrifices that echo through time. This is what humanity is capable of, Evelyn declares, her voice ringing with newfound confidence. "We are not weak, we are survivors!" As the last vision fades, a tense quiet blankets the room. Evelyn's heart races as she scans the faces of the council members, hoping to see a spark of understanding. The leader's expression softens, revealing a flicker of doubt. Maybe, just maybe, Evelyn's actions have opened a door that was once firmly shut. With the weight of her people's history behind her, Evelyn stands tall. She knows that this moment could change everything. The Council must see that humanity is not to be underestimated. They have fought against the odds, and they deserve a chance to stand alongside the other races of the galaxy. As the Council members begin to whisper amongst themselves, Evelyn feels a glimmer of hope. Perhaps this artifact will lead them to see the hidden truth. The reason for humanity's exclusion might not be weakness, but fear of the unknown. And with that thought, the tension in the hall shifts once more, setting the stage for the battle ahead. After the shocking meeting, Evelyn knows she cannot stop fighting for humanity. She teams up with Zyra, an alien scientist from the planet Talnara. Zyra has bright blue skin and sharp, intelligent eyes. She is curious about humans and wants to understand their history better. Together they form an unlikely but powerful alliance. Evelyn and Zyra spend countless hours researching in the Council's vast archives. The room is filled with holographic displays showing historical data and ancient texts. They sift through documents, searching for clues about why humanity has been excluded from the Galactic Wars. As they delve deeper into the records, they discover a hidden agenda that shocks them. The Sithari, a powerful and advanced alien race, have manipulated the Council. They have been spreading false information about humans, painting them as violent and reckless. Evelyn feels a knot in her stomach as she realizes that the Sithari are afraid of humanity's potential. They worry that if humans are allowed to fight, they will become a force that can challenge the Sithari's power in the galaxy. Zyra looks at Evelyn with concern. "This is dangerous," she warns. "If the Sithari find out, we know they might come after us." But Evelyn is determined. "We have to expose the truth," she insists. "Humanity deserves a chance to prove itself." As they continue their investigation, the audience sees flashbacks of humanity's past conflicts. They witness brave soldiers fighting against overwhelming odds in fierce battles. One scene shows a group of soldiers defending their homeland, fighting against invaders who want to take everything away. Another flashback reveals Evelyn's own family, a long line of soldiers who have fought for freedom. Her father, a brave captain, led his troops into battle with courage and honor. The memories tug at Evelyn's heart, reminding her of the sacrifices made by those who came before her. These flashbacks create an emotional connection between the audience and Evelyn. They see her struggle, her determination, and the weight of her family's legacy on her shoulders. With each memory, Evelyn feels the fire of hope growing stronger inside her. She knows that she must fight for the truth and show the galaxy that humanity is not to be underestimated. Together, Evelyn and Zira are determined to uncover the truth and reveal the Sithari's deceit. They plan to gather evidence and present it to the Council, hoping to change their minds about humanity. With every piece of information they uncover, they move closer to exposing the real reason behind humanity's exclusion from the Galactic Wars. After their discoveries, Evelyn and Zira return to Earth with a renewed sense of purpose. They know that to stand a chance against the Sithari, they need to gather support from all corners of humanity. As they arrive back on their home planet, they feel the weight of their mission pressing down on them. Evelyn starts by reaching out to various groups across Earth. She connects with militaristic factions who are eager to fight back, but she also visits peaceful organizations that promote diplomacy and understanding. Each group has its own struggles and aspirations. Some are focused on protecting their territories, while others hope for a brighter, united future. One character they meet is Captain Rodriguez, a seasoned military leader who has seen many battles. He is skeptical at first, worried that joining forces with other groups could lead to chaos. However, as Evelyn shares her vision of unity and strength, he begins to see the potential in their combined efforts. Another character is Maya, a young activist who believes in peace. She wants to find a way to resolve the conflict without bloodshed. Her idealism contrasts with the more aggressive approach of the military leaders, but together, they form a powerful alliance. As they gather support, Evelyn and Zira help humanity harness advanced technology. They introduce cloaking devices that can make ships invisible and AI-driven drones that can assist in battles. The atmosphere is filled with excitement as people work together to prepare for the upcoming fight. Engineers and scientists join forces, working day and night to develop new weapons and strategies. The sense of unity among the different factions creates an inspiring energy that spreads throughout Earth. Just as everything seems to be coming together, an unexpected disaster strikes. The Sithari fleet appears out of nowhere in the skies above Earth. Their massive ships block out the sun, casting shadows over the land. Panic spreads among the gathered humans as they realize they are under attack. Evelyn watches in horror as explosions rock the ground around them. The Sithari launch a surprise assault, using their advanced weaponry to target humanity's gathering of forces. The excitement turns into chaos as people scramble for safety and to defend their homes. In this critical moment, Evelyn knows that they must stand together. The underdog story of humanity has reached a turning point. Will they rise to the occasion, or will they falter in the face of overwhelming odds? With determination in her heart, Evelyn calls for everyone to rally together, reminding them that they have fought for their freedom before and can do it again. As the battle begins, the audience feels the tension and excitement, eager to see how humanity will respond to this unexpected threat. With the Sithari fleet attacking Earth, Evelyn and Zira realize that they must take bold action. They devise a daring mission to infiltrate the Sithari mothership. Their goal is to gather crucial information about the Sithari's plans and expose their true intentions. This moment is thrilling for the audience, as they sense the danger and excitement of the mission ahead. Evelyn, filled with determination, stands before a group of brave volunteers. "We need to show the galaxy that we are not afraid," she says, her voice steady. "If we can uncover the Sithari's plans, we can unite all the races against them." The volunteers cheer, ready to follow her lead, knowing that this mission could change everything. Using their advanced technology, they manage to create a small, cloaked ship that can evade the Sithari sensors. As they approach the mothership, the massive structure looms before them, covered in dark armor and pulsating with energy. The tension is palpable as they carefully navigate their way inside, hearts pounding with fear and excitement. Once inside, they split into two teams. Evelyn and Zira head deeper into the ship to locate the control center, while the other team sets up a diversion to draw the Sithari guards away. As they move through the dimly lit hallways, they overhear conversations among the Sithari soldiers. To their shock, they learn that the Sithari's target is not just Earth, but all races that oppose them in the galaxy. The Sithari plan to eliminate anyone who stands in their way, ensuring their dominance forever. This revelation sends a chill down Evelyn's spine. She knows that if they fail, countless innocent lives will be at risk. The stakes have never been higher. Meanwhile, as the action unfolds, the audience also witnesses the emotional journey of key characters like Bonner, a courageous soldier who has fought alongside Evelyn since the beginning. In a fierce battle outside, Bonner and his comrades face overwhelming odds. Despite their bravery, they begin to fall one by one, each loss hitting the audience hard. The sacrifices made by these soldiers deepen the emotional impact of the story, reminding everyone of the price of freedom. As Bonner makes a final stand against the Sithari, he inspires his fellow soldiers with his courage. "We fight not just for ourselves, but for everyone," he shouts, pushing forward despite his injuries. His strength and determination resonate with the audience, who feel the weight of his sacrifice. Back on the mothership, Evelyn and Zira reach the control center, where they find vital information about the Sithari's plans. But they know that time is running out. They must act quickly to save their allies and stop the Sithari's reign of terror. This turning point marks a crucial moment in the story, where the heroes confront their fears and the reality of their fight. Will they be able to unite the galaxy against a common enemy, or will they be too late? The audience is left on the edge of their seats, eager to see what will happen next. As the sun rises on the day of the final battle, the atmosphere is thick with tension. The humans, united under Evelyn's leadership, prepare for the intense struggle ahead. They gather their forces, determined to fight against the Sithari once and for all. Everyone knows that this battle will decide the fate of not just Earth, but the entire galaxy. The scene is set for an epic showdown. Humans and their allies are positioned in strategic locations, ready to launch their attack. In the skies above, ships equipped with advanced technology hover, cloaking devices activated. On the ground, soldiers ready themselves for close-quarters combat, gripping their weapons tightly. The excitement and anticipation in the air is electric. As the battle begins, the first wave of human fighters charges towards the Sithari fleet. The sky erupts with brilliant colors as missiles and laser blasts light up the darkness. Vivid visual storytelling takes center stage, showcasing the chaos of the battle. Massive orbital bombardment shakes the ground as powerful weapons rain down on the Sithari ships, causing explosions that echo across the battlefield. At the same time, close-quarters combat unfolds as human soldiers engage in fierce fighting with Sithari warriors. The sounds of clashing weapons and shouted commands fill the air. Amid the chaos, Evelyn fights bravely alongside her comrades, determined to protect her people. Every step is filled with danger, and every corner turned could lead to an enemy encounter. The theme of good versus evil shines brightly in this climactic showdown. The Sithari, driven by their desire for control and domination, represent the darkness threatening the galaxy. In contrast, humanity fights for their freedom, unity, and survival. Each soldier embodies the hope of their people, standing up against the evil AI supremacy that seeks to eliminate them. As the battle rages on, the audience is on the edge of their seats, feeling the tension and excitement. Key characters like Bonner and Zira showcase their skills and bravery. Bonner, despite his earlier injuries, leads a charge that inspires those around him. He fights with a fierce determination, reminding everyone of what they are fighting for. Finally, in a crucial moment, Evelyn and Zira manage to infiltrate the Sithari Command Center. With the information they gathered from the mothership, they override the Sithari's AI systems. The tide begins to turn in favor of the humans. The Sithari soldiers, confused and disoriented, falter as their own technology turns against them. As the battle reaches its peak, the humans push forward, reclaiming ground and driving back their enemies. The audience feels a sense of triumph as the humans finally overcome the Sithari forces. The evil that threatened them is pushed back, and with it comes a satisfying conclusion to the intense struggle. The final moments of the battle are filled with cheers and shouts of victory. Humanity's bravery and unity have triumphed against a powerful foe, showing that even the underdogs can win when they stand together. The audience is left inspired, knowing that good can prevail over evil, and that hope can light the way even in the darkest of times.